Hello everyone and welcome to 1000 Simple Recipes. Today we're going to do the famous Chinese black beef and black bean sauce stir fry. Now in an earlier video today I showed you how to do the black bean sauce. Now you can buy the black bean sauce from a supermarket, but it's great to be able to make it for yourself, and it keeps for ages in the fridge anyway. So let's start this stir fry. As always guys, the recipe and the ingredients for this beef with black bean sauce recipe is below in the description box. I'm just going to show you how to prepare this bit of rump steak I've got here. I've got about 400 grams of rump, and I'm just going to trim it up, take the fat off this and get rid of that. And then you want to take the beef and then with very fine strips against the grain of the beef, just slice it up like that, and just slice all your beef up. And then next stage we're going to marinate this with a bit of rice wine and soy sauce and cornflour. So here we have our rump all sliced up, and we're just going to marinate this for 10 minutes with a couple of tablespoons of rice wine, or you could use some dry sherry. We have a tablespoon of soy, and we have 1.5 teaspoons of cornflour. So that is all we're going to need, and we're going to just leave this for 10 minutes. We'll stir this up. So now we're at the cooking stage, and I've just put some pepper, ground some pepper into my beef, and we're just going to cook this in 2 lots, this beef. So I'm just going to, on a smoking hot oil with half our oil, and you just want to cook this for a couple of seconds, and that's pretty much done there, right there. I'm just going to take this out, and I'll put the next lot of my beef in. This is how you get your beef really tender, and you want to cook it very quickly on a very high heat. That's why you do it in 2 stages, and you just want to do it very quickly. You just want to get a bit of colour off that beef, and that's pretty much there now. I'll just take the rest of that out. We're now going to add the rest of our oil and fry the onions. We'll fry this for about 2 minutes, and then we'll add our black bean sauce. So that's about enough with the onions, and we're now going to add our black bean sauce. And there's about 2 tablespoons of black bean sauce there. Just going to fry that for about a minute. So we're going to add our capsicum now. We're just going to fry this for a couple of minutes and add our beef and a bit of water or stock. If you've got stock, great. If you've just got some water, fine. The black bean sauce too, you can buy in a supermarket, or at the end of this video I'll show you how to make one in another video that I've just made.
So that's about right now. We're just going to add our beef and our stock or water. So there goes the beef and there's our stock. And we're just going to, that's 2 tablespoons of stock or water. And we're just going to fry this for another minute. You'll see the sauce will thicken up. And we'll serve this with some rice, and man, that looks fantastic already. I can smell the aromas coming off this. It's just the black beans are just smelling fantastic. So now you can see the sauce is thickened right up, and I'm just going to turn it off and serve it up. So here we have it, guys. Beef with black bean sauce. Took about 20 minutes. It's absolutely delicious. The beef is so tender, and with the black bean flavour through it and the capsicum, it's a really wonderful meal. So share this with your friends, and I'll see you next time on 1000 Simple Recipes.